Can I stay with you forever then?
Why, sure. But first off, we have to find a way for us to get back home, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Feel better?
Sure do.
In that case, there's something I want to ask you.
No, brother! Help! Save me!
What was that? What happened? Tenchi has been pushed back into the ultimate dimension. Impossible.
Full report, Administrator.
I sense an energy disturbance. Wait. The disturbance is growing. I detect a rift in the third dimension.
Dimensional rift detected.
Dimensional rift detected.
Dimensional rift detected. Dimensional rift detected.
Dimensional rift detected. Emancipation line is failing.
It can't be. It could even breach the ultimate dimension.
If this continues much longer, the shell of the third dimension will shatter.
Tokimi, you have to release us from these bonds! What? Tenchi's mind will not be able to withstand the shift to a higher dimension. He's not ready!
Brother.
Quickly, there isn't much time!
Such enormous pressure. It may already be too late.
Even so, we have got to keep trying. Stop it! We must find a way to stop the counteractor!
The counteractor is really here? Is it really you, Mother? Please stop! You can't do this, Mother! I'm begging you! Get back! Mother! We've got to
No, stay focused! Our only concern is to keep Tenchi from breaching the third dimension.
But...
Everything else is in his hands now.
Somebody, please help. No one else can save you now.
Who said that?
This is something that you will have to solve yourself.
But I don't know how. Tell me what to do.
Are you ready for your life to end?
No, I'm not. There's still so much I want to do.
Then you had better focus on that. What is your main reason for living?
My reason?
See? That wasn't so hard.
Who are you?
Bye. Hey, wait a second. Oh, by the way, the girl you met? I thought you might be happy to know that she's safe. See ya.
Stop! If you don't release me, Tenchi will die.
Then I'll let him die. I'll let everything die, including you!
That's enough.
What just happened to us?
Oh, Tenchi.
An eternity ago, in the infinite time before time began, there, in the space of a single instant, we were born into existence, all-powerful and all-knowing.
Yet we were faced with a puzzling contradiction. We were born with the knowledge that there existed an even higher power, one greater than our own.
However, since we recognize that we ourselves are all-powerful and all-knowing, then how can such a higher power exist? Logic suggests that it cannot, and yet...
You knew that it did.
Yes. Therefore, we were determined to understand how this could possibly be so. We devoted endless amounts of time thinking about the matter.
Actually, endless amounts of time is a bit of an exaggeration. Otherwise, we'd still be there now, wouldn't we?
Afterwards, when that approach failed, we began another set of endless hours experimenting through trial and error.
Actually...
Right, we get it already! Hold on. Don't you remember when you met Zero Lady Tokimi? You were so far outside Zero's sphere of knowledge that she couldn't believe you existed.
According to the laws of the lower dimensions, the existence of any higher dimension is a theoretical impossibility, beyond her comprehension.
Yeah? So who's to say what you're looking for isn't some being in some higher dimension that you can't understand?
Zero was so brilliant. I'm so glad that I merged her with you.
Hey now! What's that supposed to mean?
What? You got a problem with that?
Help me, Tenchi! Don't let her hurt me like that!
Cry, baby!
As Ryoko said, there is that possibility, though, isn't there?
But it's not a theory we can accept, not without evidence to support it.
Right. So, we needed a plan to get some. I followed what I thought would be the best approach. I erased my memory and sealed my powers inside a set of gemstones with the intent of rebuilding my knowledge as an ordinary human.
For my part, I created a world of life rooted in my own powers and experience, and allowed it to grow and develop through the generations.
Was that world Jirai?
Yes. Then what?
I decided to follow our original plan to its conclusion. I promoted chaos in hopes of creating an irregularity. The single possibility born through that effort was Z, but that possibility was sadly wasted.
Seinuike. What's the deal? Do you understand a single word they're saying? Cause I don't. I'm completely lost. Will somebody explain it again, please? A little slower?
All right.
Oh, look at this, guys. The egg's moving.
He
Neato.
certainly has a way of killing a conversation. Ah.
Huh? What?
Oh, wow! It's twins!
Oh, it has to be because Z split her in half.
Knock it off.
Oh, yeah, right. Ooh, neat trick. You made one of them disappear.
Hey, it wasn't a trick.
Please be careful, Ryoko. You're scaring Ryoki.
We're in the presence of the goddesses that created the universe, and here we are joking around. Huh?
What has come over me? Suddenly I feel so much lighter somehow.
Tokimi. Since I've come to live in this world, I've begun to realize that what's most important about our goal is the search, not the solution.
What do you mean?
It's true that Tenchi represents a possible answer to all of our questions, but he's much more than that. And even if we let this possibility pass us by, that doesn't mean there won't be others.
When we decided we would create this world, we made it into a beautiful and interesting place. It would be a shame if we didn't take time to enjoy it.
So what you're saying is, you're willing to be patient.
Yeah, or maybe they're just lazy.
Did I hear you say something? We're in no rush. We've already set things in motion simply by asking the question. Eventually the answers will take care of themselves for us.
Perhaps you're right about that. Maybe if I'd taken more time, we could have had a relationship like the one my sisters share with Tenchi. Leave us now. Return to the place where you were most happy. Born anew.
Now then, I suppose there's still the little matter of cleaning up the mess we made during all of this.
I suggest we erase this entire timeline and start over again.
Start over again?
Yes. Perhaps the best thing to do would be to return time to the moment when Z was born.
Of course, if we did do that, there's a very good chance that much of your history would change.
What? You can't!
Don't even joke about that! You can just forget about that idea right now!
Calm down. You didn't let us finish.
Since Tenchi's powers have already manifested themselves, we should protect all of the casualties that led him to this point. We will turn back time, but we will keep it to a minimum.
Wait a second! I'm not ready yet! There's still a lot of...
Yeah. Just shut up and go to sleep already!
Great. More rain. Oh, how much did I drink last night?
Miyoko, are you up yet?
Yeah, sure.
Well, good morning, sleepyhead. Could you do me a favor and make sure that Mahoshi's awake?
Yo, Mihoshi!